Hi everybody. I was curious to how these self-injecting medicines work. Um, so I'm just going to take my Dremel tool and I'm going to cut this little gizmo apart and see what's inside it. This is a Mounjaro, and there's a lot of these in the news lately. These are diabetic and weight loss control medicines. Um, and they're really easy to use, especially if you have like fear of using needles. You basically just press this button and it injects. But you know, mechanical guy, I was a little curious to how these things worked. It's spring loaded, I'm sure. But anyway, let's let's get the Dremel and operate on it and see what's inside there. So the Mounjaro comes in these little boxes, and it's a 4-week supply. The idea is that you inject yourself one of these per week. So I'm going to take one of these out and just have a look at what's inside it. Okay, so this is a spent cartridge. You can tell because of the little button is depressed now, and these little guards, these little like needle guards, has already been released. So I'm going to take my Dremel tool and just cut this open. I'm not exactly sure how to do that, other than just cut into it. Let's see. I need something to hold this. All right, be back. Okay, that should hold it while I do a little primitive dissection. That wasn't too bad. Maybe I can just hand clamp. I'll just clamp it on again. Okay, let's see. Maybe I cut both sides of it. Turn the little extra light on here. Is that better? Or does that make it worse? It's right in that shadowy area, huh? Okay. And just maybe I can just do this by hand here. Oh, I see little sparks. Something metal in there. Okay. Yeah. How to pull this guy open. Maybe yeah. It's my first look in here. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. So we definitely can see the needle and the injector part. Interesting. I don't know that I've learned anything here. See, this must be the spring. I think I cut that spring with my Dremel tool. Look at it, it's in fragments now. Let's take this apart. Might as well continue the disassembly here. Oh, there's a big spring. Look at that. Okay, so that goes up in there and I guess works the button. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, this must be, clearly that's the plunger part, right? Just see that? So yeah, so that this must be the, is that glass? Oh yeah, there's a, that's a glass cylinder, and that there's a little plunger inside that glass cylinder, and then that's all encased in glass up to that needle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely cut that one spring with the Dremel. Oh, okay. All right. Check that guy out. Let's come out of there. So that's all one unit now. It's a sleeve. Oh man, those needles are so small. I mean, that needle is just so tiny. Look at that guy. And the little secondary spring there. Yeah, I definitely cut that in half. So I guess that's where the medicine goes, is inside that tube. Well, I don't know what else there is to look at there. You know, on the operational part of these, I've got another one here. There's this lock. You see that when when it's loaded, it'll be on the lock position, and then you rotate this top to the unlock, and then when you push the button, right, that's when it injects. I don't know. Well, there's the guts of the little guy. Um, they're easy to use. Really, they don't hurt at all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found that somewhat informative. Take care, and we'll see you again next time for something more in my, not in the medical realm.